Good morning students, welcome back to Alchemy online classes. So students, in our previous class we have discussed about the western coastal Ghats and eastern coastal Ghats. Now come to I observe session of our course book. What is seafood? What is the most common seafood that people eat? What are people who eat seafood called vegetarians or non-vegetarians? So the seafoods like fish, crabs, lobster, shellfish, shrimps and many other seafoods are there, and mostly people eat fish in seafood. The people who are eating seafoods are called non-vegetarians. People who like to eat seafood are belonging mainly from coastal areas, and people live there because of their moderate weather condition. The weather condition of coastal areas are not too hot and not too cold. It is also good place for agriculture, and fishing and agriculture is main occupation of the coastal area. These are the main reason why people love to live in a coastal region. So now let's see the life of the people who are living in coastal regions. Life on the coast. A large number of population live in and around the coastal regions. These are some of the features that makes the coastal plains popular place to live. First, moderate weather. Second, fertile agriculture land. Third, fishing and shipping are popular occupation. Fourth, ports and harbors provides works or jobs. Fifth, development of industries and power plant because of easy access to water, minerals and cheaper means of transport.
Grandpa, I can't locate our city on the map. Can you please help me?
Here it is. Did you know that Chennai is part of the coastal plains of India?
Coastal plains.
Coastal plains are the flat, low-lying areas near an ocean or sea. Look closely. These are the coastal plains of India.
That's a huge area. Do many people live here?
Yes, it is large. You know, Anita, the coastal plains have some interesting features which have made many people settle here.
What features are these?
Well, the weather is neither too hot nor too cold, and the land near the coasts is fertile. Also, there is easy access to the vast water bodies. All these things help people to choose different occupations.
What occupations do people living in these areas follow?
The fertile lands are good for growing crops, so many people do farming. Many others are in the fishing business because of the easy access to the Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean. Some people work in the seaports and harbors and on ships that carry heavy goods. This easy availability of water has led many companies to set up many factories and power plants. Many people work in these places too.
That's so interesting, Grandpa. Thanks for telling me all this. Now I understood the life of people on coastal regions.
Anita now knows that a coastal plain is a low-lying area near an ocean or sea. The coastal plains are popular places to live in because of the moderate weather, easy access to water and fertile land. People are engaged in occupations like fishing, farming, working in the industries and power plants, shipping and water transportation.
So student, we have seen why people want to live in coastal area. Because of the moderate weather condition which is neither too hot and not too cold. Also easy accessibility of water, so their water requirement get fulfilled, and there are many chances of getting good occupation. People of coastal are engaged in the occupation like fishing, shipping, humping, and also having jobs in power plants and other industries. So this is the main reason why people like to live in a coastal areas. Also, there are many water bodies from where they can use the transportation facilities and use the other things which are which they are getting from water bodies. So that is why the people are living good life in a coastal area. Now student, what is the difference between western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains? Western coastal plains extends from Gujarat to Kerala, and the eastern coastal plains extends from West Bengal to Tamil Nadu. It divides into the Kandhivar coast, Konkan coast and Malabar coast. Eastern coastal plains are divided into northern Karaikals and Coromandel coast. River Tapi, Narmada, Mandovi and Suri flow through these plains. River Mahanandi, Godavari, Kaveri, Krishna flow through this region. Coastal plain is rocky and narrow. Rivers do not flow through this delta. That is not creating delta. But coastal plains of Eastern Ghats are creating many deltas. Now, after this, now come to our next topic, island and peninsula. What is the difference between an island and a peninsula? Island is surrounded by water from all sides. Whether a peninsula is surrounded by water from three sides but joined to the mainland. For example, Andaman and Nicobar Island. An example, Indian Peninsula, that we know the southern part of India is a peninsula.